Hello students, welcome to Saurabh Sir's classes. Today we are going to solve XAT 2017 question paper set A. In our last videos we have solved questions up till 60. So now we are going to start with question number 61. So question number 61 says AB, CD and EF are three parallel lines in that order. Okay, so here we have a diagram related to this question where we have AB, CD and EF. We have three parallel lines. So let D1 and D2 be the distances from CD to AB and EF respectively. So the distance from CD to AB is D1. So this is the distance from CD to AB is D1, and the distance between CD to EF is D2. So here is our distance D2. Yeah, so D1 and D2 are integers where D1 is to D2 is 2 is to 1. Okay, so we have been said that the distances are in integers and we have been given the ratio of D1 is to D2, that is 2 is to 1. Now P is a point on AB, Q and S are points on CD and R is a point on EF. Yeah, so we have points on AB. So P is on AB. Here we have P. Here we have Q and S on CD, and here we have R on EF. If the area of the quadrilateral PQRS is 30 square units, what is the value of QR when value of SR is the least? Okay, so we need to find the value of QR, that is this line, when the value of SR is least, and we have been given that the area of this whole quadrilateral PQRS is 30 square units. So we need to find the value to QR. So for RS to be least, here we have SR to be least, that is this distance, that is D2, the distance between CD and EF, that is SR. We need to make this distance least. So how can we make this distance least? So this distance D2 can be made least when we have the ratio D1 by D2 is least. This is very less. So for making this ratio very less, we can see that the value to this ratio is 2 is to 1. So if we write D1 by D2 is equal to 2 is to 1, we cannot get any lesser value for D1 and D2 because it has been said that D1 and D2 are integers. So no integer can be in 2 by 1 format which is less than 2 by 1. So the least value to D1 and D2 are 2 and 1. So we will take value D1 is equal to 2 and D2 is equal to 1. So from this you can say that we have this area to be 30 square units and the heights are from 2 is to 1 ratio. So from this we can say that in triangle, here we have a common base of two triangles, that is QPS. Here we have Q, P and S, and in down we have QRS, and these two triangles we have same base, that is QS. So we have height 2 here D1 and we have height 1 here. So in respect to the proportion to the heights, we can say that the triangle QP has as an area 20 square units and the down triangle has an area 10 square units, because we have heights here 2 centimeter 2 units and the height below is 1 unit. So in proportion to the heights, we have a rule in proportion to the heights. We can say that the upper triangle has an area of 20 square units and the below triangle has an area of 10 square units. So from this we have triangle QPS. So area of this triangle, here we have area of triangle QPS is taken to be 20, which can be given by half into base into height. So our base is QS into our height is this P, from P to CD. So our height is D1. So we will write D1 which is equal to 20. So our D1 is value has been found out, which is equal to 2. So from here we can say that QS is equal to 20. So we have got the length of QS here, which is 20. We have the length D2 which is 1. Yeah, so for this D2 to be least, we can say that QS will be perpendicular distance between CD and EF. That is like this, we can have perpendicular distances. So perpendicular distance between two parallel lines is the least distance between those two lines. So from this we can say that this angle is a 90-degree angle because we have perpendicular distance between them, that is the least distance. Hence we can say that QRS, here we have triangle QRS is a right angle triangle. So in triangle QRS we can apply Pythagoras theorem because this is a right angle triangle. So Pythagoras theorem says hypotenuse square, where hypotenuse is QR whole square, equal to base square, which is QS whole square, plus we have RS, that is perpendicular, so we have RS square. Now we have two values where QS you can see here is 20 and RS is equal to D2, which is equal to 1. So we can put these values here. QR will be equal to root over 20 square plus 1 square. So we can write this as 401 and we have root over. So as you can see here, root over 401 is very close to 20 because we have 20 square plus 1 square. So root over 401 can be written as slightly greater than 20. So we will take this as 20, but here we have slightly greater than 20 because root over 400 is equal to 20 and root over 401 will be very less greater than 20. So our answer will be slightly greater than 20. Let's check the options now. So we have slightly greater than 20 in option number E. So our answer to this question is option E. So I will like to end this video here. You will find solutions to the further questions in our next videos.